You're welcome to today's market overview. I am Ambe Nixon Chair, Chief Market Analyst and Strategist of ANC Trading Community. On today's market view, we shall be looking at the stock market fundamental analysis. It will come to your notice that there is a big difference between the foreign exchange market fundamental analysis and the stock market fundamental analysis. Now, when it comes to the stock market fundamental analysis, what do we look at? We are looking at those activities that actually affect a company's operation that go a long way to affect their shares being listed in the financial market. And when it comes to the foreign exchange fundamental analysis, we are looking at those day-to-day economic and political activities that affect the currency value of a country. So let's write down the fundamentals of the stocks. We are looking at those various aspects of an institution that go a long way to make that institution functions very well. And one of the key aspects or elements to that is the management team. With a good management board, the company is bound to grow. With a good management board, the company looks very healthy in the eyes of investors. And when it comes to that, as a stock picker, one of the first things you need to understand is how to analyze the management board of an institution. Now, a good management board goes a long way to increase the share value listed in the financial market. Why? A bad board member or a team goes a long way to devalue the share of the company being listed. Aside that, you need to understand that the financial report of an institution goes a long way to play when it comes to the share value. For example, when the financial reports are being reported quarterly or yearly, a lot of investors or stock or portfolio managers go a long way to study these reports to understand how the company has been functioning, to be able to make sure that if they are picking or investing in this stock, it should be worth investing in. Another point you should note is that as an institution, we look at the products. Now, as a fundamental part of stock picking or analysis, you need to understand the products of a particular institution before investing in the financial market. A good product automatically means the product may sell. But if the product is good and the institution can manage the product, it is going to go a long way to bring a value to the value of that company in the market being listed. So when we look at the products, we are looking at the market segment, we are looking at the opportunities, the technology behind the product, and these go a long way to affect the shares being listed in the financial market. Another point you should take into emphasis is the cash flow system. With a very good cash flow system as a portfolio manager, you tend to understand that a company is going to flourish, but with a bad cash flow system, the company can't flourish. Now, with this and many more, you need to understand that when it comes to stock picking, understanding the different departments of an institution or the institution being listed in the market is very important. Now, when companies are being valued, we take them to the stock market, and a good valuation of a company is that which is being accepted to be listed in the financial market. For example, you can see on my screen, we have Apple, we have Netflix, we have Tesla, and we have the metaverse. Examples of companies that have yearly reports, quarterly reports that update their investors in and out of the market. And you should be mindful that reports goes a long way to boost the growth of the institution. For example, if Apple is supposed to launch a good product or another product, this goes a long way to increase or value the shares of that company.